Yo, what is up YouTube? I'm Blitz5 and today we're going to be unboxing the Braum bundle off the Riot Games merchandise store, and of course this is for League of Legends. That's probably why you're here. So before we get started, let me just tell you, so in this box it should be the Braum figurine, the Braum t-shirt, and a Poro plush. So normally I wouldn't be buying a Poro plush or the Braum t-shirt, but for this bundle I figured it was worth it. And again, before we open this, I just want to say that I think it's pretty cool that they do these kind of bundles. And from my experience, if you ever see like a limited edition item or a bundle on the Riot Games store, it's definitely worth purchasing it if you're interested, if you're thinking about buying it, because a lot of times these are limited time only. Like the Earth statue, they were doing an Earth figurine for $25 and you got a random figure on top of that. And I said, I don't think it's worth it. They'll probably bring this back. Well, they haven't brought it back since, and it seemed really worth it. Now the Earth statue isn't available, and I don't know if it will be coming back. So if you can, I would definitely jump on top of these. So this is the first unboxing I'm doing, I think, with my new mic stand. So this is hanging over here from the side of my desk. And as always, I have my knife, and I guess we all need our cell phones. So let's check this out. It's a very small box for all three things, but I'm sure the Poro, and I don't want all my information popping up on the box. Whoops. I'm sure the Poro and the t-shirt are like wrapped together, so are like sealed very tightly, so it's small, and then the figure's kind of packed in, everything's in here. So we have our Riot Games, our receipt, so Braum figure, Braum bodybuilders tee, and the mini Poro. So we could throw that off to the side. And first, oh my god, I thought this was going to be an actual Poro, like the big Poro plush. I was totally confused. This is like almost a joke. It's so tiny. It's smaller than maybe the same size as your mouse. For a phone comparison here, like-to-like comparison, you have the knife, and this is an iPhone 6, so it's much smaller than that. Whatever, this is cool for your desk, but I thought it was going to be the big Poro for some reason. I don't know why. So that's why I thought this bundle was really worth it. I'm like, $30 for a Poro and a t-shirt. So basically, whatever. And unfortunately, I probably wouldn't have bought the t-shirt because it's kind of cheesy, but I guess if I'm streaming or playing League of Legends or to add to my collection, it's nice to have. So here's it sealed. We'll go ahead and open this up. I think I should like almost move this box out of the way. Let me take out Braum, and then we'll open them up. It's going to be a little bit longer of an unboxing. Like I said before, I've done unboxing on a bunch of the figurines I have in the back here. Just looking, we have Katarina, Cho'Gath, Nami, Lulu, Heimerdinger. So if you want to check out any of those videos, check out my page. I'll try to leave some links in the description or some cards anywhere in the video that you can check out any of these things. For some reason, I just like collecting this. I think it's kind of fun. I'm not a huge collector of things, but now that I have my own apartment and stuff like that, I guess I'm just collecting them. It's kind of fun. Plus, they're good gifts. People get them for me for Christmas. I haven't paid for most of these, which is nice. So anyways, let's keep it going. So we have the Braum t-shirt. I got this in a large. That's my size. Let's see. You guys can probably see it better than I can right now. It's pretty minimalistic. It's just Braum bodybuilding. And like I said, my Thresh sweatshirt, which I have in the back here, I would wear that out because you can't really tell it's like Thresh and it looks cool, but I don't think I would wear this out anywhere really. I'm not sure. People would be like, who is Braum and what is that? But maybe it's not super like cheesy. I guess now that I'm looking at it, it actually probably looks cooler in person, and people who are League of Legends fans will know that you play League, and that's pretty sweet. And there's nothing on the back, so that's pretty much it in terms of the shirt. So let's go ahead and put this on. Actually, you know what? Maybe I'll wear this out to dinner tonight and see if anybody says something to me. I'm going to a small bar for dinner, so if anybody says anything, I'll let you know in the comments down below that they noticed I was wearing a Braum t-shirt. My friend probably won't know what this is either. Unless you play League of Legends, you definitely wouldn't know. And then here is the Braum figurine. Maybe the moment you've all been waiting for. Maybe you skipped to this point and you didn't even make it through my whole video. Maybe you exited out a long time ago. Well, I'm sorry. Here we are now. So you need your knife. There's a little sticker here that you always have to cut through. I've done this many times. Try not to damage the box in case you ever want to put it back in. I kind of save these boxes. I'm not one of those people. This is definitely not an item where you want to keep in the box. Definitely want to take it out. As always, they have this little Riot card. If you've seen this video, sorry for repeating, but this card Doesn't give you anything like a skin or anything in the game, points, nothing like that. It's just a card to verify that you bought this from Riot Games. You can put in the code to the website and it says, yes, your product is real, which I think is kind of silly. It's like an authenticity card, which I guess is cool. But when you get it in the box, you're just like, well, I'm hoping it's real. It's from Riot Games. I ordered it directly from your website. So I wouldn't be ordering this off any other site. But I think this art looks really cool. Braum looks like pretty sweet in that, just like the animation. So hopefully he looks cool in the figurine. So far, I've really enjoyed all of these. The only one I thought was weird is Lulu, just because it was oversized and kind of angled strange. But they've all looked really well. I've seen some different reviews online of people saying like pieces were messed up, but none of the ones I've had so far have been messed up, luckily. So let me just take a look at Braum for a second. Here he is with his bald head. He looks really cool. I like his like facial expressions, kind of cute for little Braum. The shield is awesome, except for, I was going to say that looks broken, but I think his shield, one of the horns is broken off. Yes, it is, so that's not broken, but it looks like it is. So let's see. Let me just look around the character before I show you guys if there's anything messed up with like the paint or anything that looks really off here. Just looking around. So far, so good. Everything looks really good. The only thing that looks a little off, but it looks like they meant to do it, is like the feathering of like his shoulder arm. It looks like a little, like they didn't paint it, but I think they're going for this look where it's like a light white gray, like kind of brushed, because they're trying to go for their feather technique. So it looks like it's not fully painted, but it kind of gives that vibe that it is like a cloth material like feather, or like a wolf skin or something like that, sheepskin. So now that I've looked at it, let me give you guys a view of Braum and his Poro. So here is Braum. Hopefully my hand isn't shaking too much here so you guys can see him. There's like his face. You can see his head nice and shiny. Now let me show you guys his shield. That's from the front. And you kind of see from the side, the one horn is still there, but the one horn is missing. I don't know what's the best way to look at it. Maybe like that. And this pretty much looks like Braum in real life. Then we have his like arms and tribal tattoo on the other side, which is pretty sweet. The arm looks cool. And then obviously the back's a little boring because his head is super bald. It actually looks funny because most of the characters I've gotten have been like Yordles or characters that aren't like human-like, except for Katarina. So this is like only the second one I have that's like a human, basically. And it's a little funny seeing that he's like bald. But this one looks really good. Definitely up there in the collection. Some of them, you know, I would rank differently than others. Maybe one day I'll go through it and say my opinion on that, but I don't think really anybody cares. They just want to see what this looks like and if it's worth it. Like I always say, these are $25. I think it's better asking for this for a gift. I would prefer if they were like $15 or $20. Something like that would just help the cost go, like, you know, make me feel better about buying them. I don't know if I'll be buying any more unless they're in a bundle like this, just because of my personal value. But I don't want to run the video too long and discourage people from watching this. So if you want any more information, let me know. I'll make another video, or I can answer comments down below. Again, I'm Blitz5. You can check out my page, Blitz5 and Friends. Please subscribe or give it a like or dislike if you didn't like it. And you can leave any feedback for the next unboxing that I will do next time something cool comes around and I get it and it gets added to the back windowsill or to my little coat rack here with where Thresh is hanging out. So anyways, as always, thanks for watching. Peace.